So I've not done a TikTok like this before, but I'm Teresa, Ginge. Only my mates call me Ginge, but yeah, Teresa's my name. I fucking hate it. People say to me, what's it like for the first day or two in prison? Like, what was you scared, etc., etc. And don't get me wrong, when I got my sentence, I cried like a fucking baby. No bullshit. But I did my time. A lot of the time it was fun. Like I was in quite a sick relationship for 14 months, hence the fucking tattoo. Not together now, obviously, a bit of a sour breakup, but hey ho. Memories are good. Then I was in another one, so time flew for me, so it wasn't too bad. And I worked on myself at the same time, like certain courses. But not so if you're quite shy and stuff like that, when you first go in, it's going to be fucking scary. How it works is you're down court, you get sentenced, or remand, whatever it may be. But the prison I went to, like HMP Send, for instance, there was no remand, it was sentence only. Usually a year over, I'd say about 18 months plus, you get sent to a working jail. You finish in the courts, or you get, usually you don't go from court to HMP Send. I think it's only transfers. So say a transfer, for instance, in first day in that prison, you go there. It takes about a fucking hour to get in the prison. By the time you've actually gone through your prop, which is your clothes, trainers, earrings, jewellery, what you can and can't have, you're in fucking prison. Like, just let us have what we want. As long as there's no drugs, guns or whatever, just let us have what we want. But they don't. You couldn't have a gold, like, cross necklace or anything like that. Well, I wasn't. It got took off me. By the time you actually get to the wing, it's about 3.5, 4 hours later, because there could be 2 or 3 other people with you. That's another hour and a half. So you get put on the wing, and 90% of the time, especially in HMP Send, 90% of the cells were all single cells and with showers. There was only one wing, which is double cells, and there was 10 rooms, 2 to a room. That then got made into induction wing, so when you went on, you'd get two'd up. Bit of company, I suppose, but you shit yourself because you don't know the fuck you're going in with, whether it's a paedophile, a molester, whatever, and you don't get told of their crime. But usually you get put in a single cell, majority of the time you're behind your door for a week to 2 weeks, do a bit of education in between until you actually get a job. Now, bearing in mind, there's like, I don't know, hypothetically 300 girls that they've got to find a job for every single one of them. Now, I'd say about 15% of them don't work because of illness, 15% because of age, and 10% because they're just arseholes like I was. So there's only like 60% to find. There's gardens, there's cleaning, there's wing cleaners, there's a servery, which is in the kitchens, cooking, serving, washing up, which I did a mixture of all because I kept getting fucking sacked because I kept getting caught having sex. And yeah, like that for me, that is the toughest part, I think, being behind your door for that week and a bit, because you've got so many thoughts in your own head, like, fucking hell, am I going to be out? Because I got 8 years, and I thought to myself, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm going to kill myself, blah, blah, blah. I'm alive, do apologise. But I didn't, I smashed it, I'd done it, and majority of people in there do. Unfortunately, there is people in there that can't handle it, and they do commit, well, I'll try to. No one's ever actually passed away in prison when I've been in there, but they've tried, many, which is pretty sad, really. But a lot of people don't have family on the out, they don't have... Letters are very important, because even if you get 2 a week... I was with I had a partner, and every day I would either get an email, a letter off her, and it just made my fucking day. My family, once in a blue moon, because they were busy with work, with their kids and stuff, but letters, I would say, keep you sane. And they started doing it during lockdown, where you could write letters to other girls on the wings, which you weren't usually allowed to do, but you'd post it like in post sort of thing, not in post like we got out here in the community, but you know what I mean. And then they'd just be passed on. Majority of the time it was past jokes, not my end, but others. But yeah, prison, it's a difficult one to explain of how you should feel or how it should be, because everyone's personality is different, everyone's thoughts are different. Someone could walk in there and say, fuck this, man, I'll just do my sentence to go out. Someone else may be thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm going to kill myself. Unalive, sorry again. I walked into HMP Send with my fucking head down. My first ever sentence, I'd done 2 weeks in 2020. When I was 20, sorry. but that was minor. Head down. But within about, I'd say 3 or 4 months, I've made a few people, a few friends, and by the end of my sentence, the fucking whole jail knew me. Some in a good way, some not. As not that I was a horrible person, but some because I had a few girlfriends, and others because I used to take drugs and like sell them, whatever. So yeah, that's my experience of prison. Like, I don't know what everyone else's is, but any questions? I'm happy to answer them. And before you get any trolls, do your time, do your crime, whatever the fucking saying is. I did my fucking time, turned my fucking life around. I'm now living a good fucking life.